The death toll from the Indonesian tsunami has now passed 150, with another 500 missing. But there is some good news. All of the Australian surfers in the region have now been accounted for. Reporter Sarah Harris is in Padang, and Sarah, those Aussies have some incredible stories to tell.
That's right, Andrew. These men were in the direct path of the tsunami, and today they are just happy to be alive and back on dry land. They described it as a 4-metre wall of water, so it really was drama on the high seas. And how they managed to escape with just minor injuries is just remarkable, considering the damage that was left in the waves' wake. This is the first look at the devastation of the tsunami that slammed into an Australian playground. A chain of islands now devastated by the giant walls of water generated by a powerful 7.7 underwater earthquake. Towns and villages and a popular surf camp, Macaronis, all destroyed. The Australian walking wounded are now back on dry land in the town of Padang after their terrifying ordeal. One man with a broken foot supported by an oar and his mate. Another bandaged after being badly burned.
The surfboard saved their lives.
They were the Aussies who copped a direct hit.
We heard an almighty roar.
I looked out to the west there, and there's at least, I'd say, 4 to 5 metre wide tsunami coming.
The tsunami smashing into their cruise boat, the Midas. Everything turned to chaos. They collided with another boat, Freedom 3, and burst into flames.
Immediately there was an explosion, a big fire, and we had a fireball to deal with, as well as a lot of water.
Freedom 3 bears the battle scars.
Picked us up and kind of drove aside, like we were riding the waves sideways.
They jumped for their lives, using anything they could to stay afloat, but they couldn't fight the raging tide.
We stayed up in the trees approximately 2 hours.
It was feared the Southern Cross might have met the same fate, missing for 24 hours with 9 Australians on board. Prayers of families and friends back home answered in a simple text. "We okay, mate? Been south."
The news is that Southern Cross has been found and everybody on board is perfectly okay.
Sarah, the people from Surf Aid have been doing a great job. Aid is going to be an issue. Just how remote is this area?
Well, it's been nearly 48 hours since the quake hit, and that region is quite remote. In fact, our cameraman left here by boat yesterday morning, and he only reached the islands late this afternoon. In fact, not even Indonesian authorities have been able to get out to the region to properly assess the damage. But we do understand US President Barack Obama, who spent his childhood in Indonesia, is throwing his support behind the region, as is our own Prime Minister, Julia Gillard.
All right, Sarah Harris in Padang. Thank you.